Hello everyone, and welcome to another My Hero Ultra Rumble video. So this is not the conventional kind. I never thought I'd kind of... Okay, can you tell I'm going off the cuff here? I'm not sure you can. I never thought I'd kind of do these kind of videos. Don't worry, it's not an apology video. I'm just having a look at the new hero that's going to be coming in Season 2, Endeavour. The footage as of recording was released 14 hours ago. And just to let you know, I do have another, I do have another, normal My Hero Ultra Rumble video in the works. It's just, my computer is a little bit elderly, and, I've done a lot of editing for this one, because I feel bad, because my recent video is really not very good in terms of editing. I don't know, not super proud of it, but anyway, that's not the point. Endeavour gameplay has been revealed on the My Hero Ultra Rumble official Twitter, and I just thought, yeah, let's have a look at it. I'm sure it's not that bad, so clips will be up on screen just to let you follow with what I'm looking at. So, his alpha quirk is called Burning Ray, and the official Twitter describes it as a long-range attack that emits a heat beam from his hand. This attack can damage opponents continuously. So, it's kind of giving me I know this is such a deep cut, but Fortnite Kamehameha vibes. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. It's just kind of the way the, at the tail end of the... I don't know, it looks like the fire, the flame pellet, it looks like it kind of lags behind a little bit, so... It looks like the kind of thing you'd have to lead your shots at long range, but at mid range, obviously, it kind of in this clip, it looks like he's mainly just kind of keeping the reticle on Bakugo as he's running. So I don't know. I think this could be a pretty deadly attack. The damage isn't shown in any of these clips. I'd have to assume it's somewhere within Derby damage, comparable to Derby damage, especially considering this is his alpha quirk, and again, we haven't necessarily seen how this functions. I don't think it's going to be an ammo thing. I reckon it's going to be more you hold it and it depletes, Uraraka's beta quirk sort of vibe. I don't know, it looks like a really good attack. It says long range, but I don't know, I'm just looking at it, it seems kind of... I mean, I guess that's because he's aiming it a bit down. Maybe it's just because it's not shooting that far. I'm not sure. This looks like a pretty cool attack, though. I like how it looks. I do like how it looks. It's quirk skill beta, Searing Arrows. So this in My Hero Once Justice 2 was his Plus Ultra 1. So this is his level 1 super. Now turned to a just a normal quirk. So that's kind of cool. The Twitter describes it as a long-range attack, long-range gun, that shoots an arrow of flame. Upon landing, the arrow explodes into a column of fire, and this explosion, from what I can tell, seems to kind of come out from the end of the arrow. So as you can kind of see in the clip, he shoots it into the wall here, and it ignites from the end of the tip, which is horizontally, and it just blasts that tree down. So I think that is going to be pretty savage for catching people off guard. I don't know, I think you could make some really good plays with it. Make this wall of fire to block off people trying to escape. You know, if you're not super confident with your aim, you can just kind of get the residual damage from, the column of fire. But if you are competent, then it looks like it shoots really fucking far. You've seen this clip, he's aiming down, he's, preparing it. And it's got that sort of Bakugo grenade, sort of, reticle at the end of it, and he can shoot that to Fire Zone, the roof of Fire Zone. That looks just evil. So I don't know, I think, yeah, as well as it being a super long range projectile, I hit my monitor. As well as being a super long range projectile, it can also be this wall if you lodge it into a vertical surface and the column of fire comes out horizontally. I don't know, again, I don't know how much damage it does. If I had to guesstimate, I'm thinking maybe the Todoroki wall of fire thing. like going on there. Maybe just because like, oh, he also has fire. I've been like very centric on like the fire characters. I'm not sure. I'm just saying like it might do super heavy damage, and if so, that's kind of crazy. So his last quirk, quirk skill excuse me, quirk skill gamma, prominence burn. This I don't know. I have a lot to say here. Endeavour emits a huge heat ray from his entire body, blast enemies in a line. So I don't know if this is kind of the same thing as the alpha quirk, or what that might be, like, you know, the percentage kind of charges down as you use it, or this is just like a you get ammunition for it, I suppose. I really don't know how to phrase it. Like how many times you can activate it, like without having to recharge it. And it looks like a super heavy attack, so I'm not exactly sure how long this is. I mean, you see it shoots Shigaraki, he's a decent way away, I suppose. And those trees in the back just get fucking destroyed. Unless that was from something else and not the prominence burn, but regardless. This looks like it's going to be like the super high damage attack. The charge up is super long. The end lag is super long. It's giving me like Uraraka Gamma Quirk vibes, but hopefully actually good. It doesn't look like you can turn the laser, which I suppose is a good thing. It's very much like, it's a very committal move. I'm trying to think like when you could creatively use this. Maybe like, I don't know, catch people. Again, like to call back to Uraraka, like Gamma Quirk, it's kind of this, like to catch people off guard before you engage in a fight, you know, sort of thing, because it's very, it leaves you very open, unless it has some sort of like armor or something, like a Momo's shield. I'm unsure, but it looks really cool. Okay, and finally, we have his special action, which is high jump and flight. Jump higher than a normal jump. While in midair, use dash to fly and jump to hover. So, this is like kind of giving me like Bakugo special action and All Might special action vibes. But like, best of both worlds. You get this super high jump and a means of escape. And you can see kind of at the end of the clip, he steers it a bit, so I don't know, it does look a bit stiff, so maybe you don't have like great control over it. And again, like, it is a special action. This probably works like the percentage bar. I'm assuming I'd find it weird if it was like the numbers, because then that would surely mean that, oh, the flight time is set, so you can't just cancel it whenever. Or maybe you can cancel it, I'm not sure. No, but it looks really versatile. Like, you can get in and out fights. The only thing I can think of is you can't fly diagonally, which is a bit of a bummer. So you can't really do like the fly up, throw grenades down, Bakugo sort of thing. Like, you know, you could maybe, but I mean, it's still applicable here. You could jump up and throw your spear down. Like, that bird's eye view, I think, for Endeavour is super powerful. And I'm assuming then that Gamma Quirk works wherever you're facing, and not, I'm hoping it's not just this complete linear, only horizontal sort of thing. That would make it pretty useless. But yeah, Endeavour does look really strong right now. Again, the damage isn't in. We don't know how many like bullets, what's gonna be like the percentage thing. Like, yeah, we don't know all this yet, but from the offset, he looks kind of strong. He looks alright. I don't know. I look forward to playing him when he comes out in Season 2. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say. I look forward to playing him in Season 2. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye!